Hey everyone, Brooke the Builder here. I wanted to make a video for anybody who has never went to Brickworld Chicago before and has no idea what to do. So basically, it's registration if you're displaying something there, and also signing up for actual events at Brickworld. Hopefully this video is for you and it helps you, and enjoy the mediocreness. So basically, you're going to go to the convention registration and you'll see it's 200 days until actual Brickworld, even though technically it's 5 right now. But I did this way in advance. You're going to enter your name, all that normal stuff. And I just put Brooke the Builder for what's going to be on my badge. I will let you know if I am wrong or right. We'll see. I'll let you know in the next video. And you're going to select what you're wanting to do. I want to do, of course, the attendee for the whole thing from Wednesday to Sunday. But you can just do Saturday or whatever. But it's kind of cool that it lets you know how many are remaining. And this was like 200 days till Brickworld Chicago. So that was like 1,275 remaining. So I was like, all right, I'll get it now. And you get the early bird price, which is nice, instead of paying the full amount if you're late. So that was cool. And then you have a tentative actual schedule for it, and then you just click all this stuff that you understand that you can't sell at your booth, all of that. So yeah, pretty easy stuff. We'll just go to the next section here. And I was selecting 2 of these just because I'm going with someone as well, so you can do 2. Just make sure that you select a different email address to the second person. It won't let you do the same one. So I am doing 2. That's why it's $240. And then you just do terms and conditions and then pay. But now that we have that all registered, so it kind of gives you an idea of registering for Brickworld. Then months later, you'll get an actual email regarding displaying. I don't know if I filled this out right, but let's go check it out. So in the email, it lets you know exactly when you have to fill out by, and I made sure to just do it right away. I knew what I was displaying, so I basically put the name of it, I put my exhibitor name as Brooke the Builder, and then I put explained exactly what it was that I was displaying, like a bit of a description. And it gives you 3 options of how you're going to display tables and stuff. Mine's not complicated, it's just that and then that. So I had to kind of gauge how much space I needed. So I kind of just clicked some of the things because I wasn't positive. So if you have a really huge mock, maybe you'd go to the specific how many tables you need. Or me, I probably need 2 feet by 2 feet because of the artwork. I'm gonna put that on the table with a little canvas thing, and then Benny right next to it. So I did 2 feet by 2 feet. I probably didn't even need that much, but I did that just in case, and I'll let you know when I set up in the next video if that is right or not. But it works. Hopefully this is gonna work. We'll see. And then I just filled out exactly it's let Brickworld provide it. I don't have that, and I'll use their tablecloths. And I never put anything in the one part because it said optional, who are you affiliated with, your lug or whatever. The lug group affiliation, whatever. I didn't put anything, but that would probably be if you knew a bunch of people and you could display next to them, which is kind of cool. It was optional. I didn't put anything in there. So I put the name of the exhibitor, I did my full name just in case. I didn't do Brooke the Builder. And then I uploaded the photo that I had at the time of this. And then I just put my upscale minifigure there because I did not have Benny built in January or whenever I got that email. So I just put this will be Benny. So I uploaded that photo, and just so they have an idea. And it won't be on a wall. I'm going to put it on an actual canvas thing on a table. So I kind of sent hopefully it's the right photo, but that's what I did. And then about a week before, you're going to get an email that says what you can register for at the actual convention, which is kind of cool. It'll show you free things that'll cost money, and it'll give you a link at the bottom that will give you you click that link at the time it says, and then you can load into that page. And you'll have your registration number, and then you're basically just going to keep going. So yeah, you'll put your registration number in there and then follow it over. And it's kind of cool. It tells you how many things are left now, and it's 513 compared to like what it was before. I'm actually surprised there's that many left, but you're gonna like keep just going through it. Okay, so when you get onto this page, it's going to tell you everything like that's going to be on the schedule that you can sign up for, that you need to sign up for to be there. Some of them cost money. I did decide to do Bricks and Bloom because it's very cool and I love botanicals. So I originally was going to do it on the first day, but I selected the next day to do it because I know like I'll definitely be there that day, probably for orientation, all that stuff. And also, I wanted to do the foosball thing because it's pretty cool. I selected my 5 minifigures, so let's hope it's fun. And it's right after I think the actual like Bricks and Bloom, so hopefully timing will work out. I did it pretty quickly because I noticed like how low the numbers were getting available for like Bricks and Bloom, and the foosball thing was selling out like very quickly. So if you're doing this, like it's nice. They give you a really good description of everything, but you can select something and then completely go back and add it again. If you're like, actually, I want to do that. So if you know something's going to sell out quick, just do that. Go next. Add your credit card info. You're good. Um, but I did it all at once. But you can go back and do it afterwards if there's still availability. The one thing I was very, very much like wanting to get on there was the garage sale. I ended up getting 8:40 for my time, so 10 minutes early, which is good. So I'm very excited. First time going to the garage sale. See if I can find some good gems. I want to find that UCS set. Give me the Naboo Starfighter, please. And then yeah, you can sell at the garage sale too. I'm not doing that. I'm just looking to buy, have a good time. But there's so many cool events on this attendee thing, which is very cool. And if you guys also like bought somebody else's ticket, like you're the group leader and bought like a ticket for somebody else, they get an email separately because you put their email in, and then make sure that when you're doing your stuff that they do the stuff at the same time, and they can like if you want to do it with them that they select the same things you do. Like I want to make sure I do the garage sale, and they do the garage sale as well. So just, kind of make sure. And we ended up getting the same time, which is good. It would be kind of like a bummer if one of us got like later, earlier, depending. But yeah, just make sure they fill it out as well because you'll only get the email to fill out for yourself. So basically, you're all registered, good to go. I hope this video was informative for somebody. I know I couldn't really find anything. I found one video that was actually from like Brickworld Chicago to register and kind of went off of that, but hopefully this video informs you if it's your first time going, because this is my first time going, and I want to know if I'm doing it right. So I will let you guys know in the next video if I messed up on anything, how my badge looks, all that, and if I did the right amount of space for my display, everything. And I'm so excited to go to all these events. So the registration at the end where you selected what you were going to do, afterwards you're going to get like an actual schedule. I think they just released it a few days ago, and there's so many things every day. Like I'm going to be like I'm going to be there the whole time. I was expecting to like, oh, they won't have that many events. I'll go do other stuff, but I think it's going to be like the whole time. So it gives you a whole schedule of when orientation is, everything. There's stuff, yeah, stuff on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like the whole thing, if you're like an actual attendee. So I can't wait to show you guys like all of that in the next video and do some vlogs on like the whole experience. But if you are actually looking to register, this video is probably for you, and hopefully it can help you in any way. That's why I wanted to make this video, just to show you the process of it if you're a first timer. So it is only a few days away to Brickworld. So I gotta bubble wrap Benny, get that off the wall, take it apart into 4 pieces and put it in my luggage. So I can't wait to meet everybody there and see all of the awesome designs that like the Lego community has come out with, and then go to a lot of the events. I think it's awesome. Like I saw some of the events on there, and they've got like LGBTQ events as well, like a little like table thing. I'm definitely going to that one. Um, really cool things to go to that are free. Like you don't have to like buy anything. So I can't wait to show you guys all of that. Now we just got to get to Chicago, and I got to try deep dish pizza for sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, you're my after credit crew. I think that's what I'm going to start calling it, after credit crew. You stuck around, so you get to see the 5 minifigures that I chose for the foosball event. And you'll have to tell me if I should change it up or keep it going. I might not be able to change it up, but tell me if they're a-okay. So let's go look at them. I do have more Lego movie figures. They're on the sets. Like Apocalypseburg, has the Harley Quinn, all that good stuff. But I think these are my 5. We've got construction worker Emmett, like in disguise as a robot. We've got Rex when he saves Emmett, so we still think he's a good guy. We got the Space Lucy, Benny, and then me. I think this is the team for the foosball. You guys will have to comment. Let me know. Did I pick the right ones? Of course, I want to pick Unikitty, but I don't think Unikitty works. I think I'd want to pick that one. Or the space one to keep with the theme.